All right. Hello. We are two dudes on a bed. I'm Nikki.
I'm Ply.
And today, we will be discussing the Venezuelan.
Financial crisis.
Yes. All right. So, just as a preset, we're gonna just go on and tell you that what was the president's name?
Hugo Chavez.
Hugo Chavez, the president of Venezuela in the past, was a very beloved, benevolent president. People loved him. Fact. People loved him because he treated people fair, you know? So one day...
He's a kind guy.
He was a kind guy. So one day Hugo Chavez was walking down the road, and what did he see? In the ground.
Oil.
Oil. He found so much oil. Very, very valuable. It's worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's worth a lot of money.
You can see our past.
Yeah, you can see our past. We find oil. We freaking sell it.
Right there.
Yeah, get the oil.
Let's get it.
So, with this oil, Mr. Chavez, he sold it. And he kept selling it, and he got a ton of money.
And he raised poverty rates, education.
No, he didn't raise poverty rates. He
He
lowered.
lowered poverty rates.
Yep.
Raised education.
Yep.
And also raised healthcare.
Raised healthcare. All three things to help his people. And now, election day's coming up. What did he do to keep himself in office?
He rigged the system.
He rigged the system. Or in fact, he rigged the economy. Not like in not in an evil sense. He just gave more money to the poor so that the poor would keep him in office. And you know what? It worked.
Success.
Success. Hugo Chavez has another term as president of Venezuela. So, as he's going along, he's doing his thing, he's selling his oil. Well, nobody wants to buy oil no more. So, what happens to the oil?
Prices change.
Prices change, they go down. Oh, freaking Hugo Chavez, he's like...
And everything goes down.
And everything goes down. So healthcare becomes less affordable because he can't pay for it. Education becomes less affordable.
Poverty goes higher now.
Poverty goes higher, there it is, because nobody's getting money from the oil.
Mm-hmm.
And so, when the prices fell, inflation goes up, and Hugo Chavez is like, nope, I'm out of here.
Laters.
So, he takes his right-hand man, and puts him in office. What was his name?
Nicolas Maduro.
Nicolas Maduro. Horrible man.
He also rigs the system.
He rigs the system. He's a horrible man. Let's see, how we scroll down? Yep, so that guy was a horrible man. He rigs the system in a less good way to only affect himself positively. So, what did he do to the rate of bolivars, which is Venezuelan currency? For him, his friends,
his people,
and his political allies, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The higher up people.
Mm-hmm.
He made it so that $1 equals 10 bolivars.
Yes, so
which is a pretty good rate.
That's a pretty good rate for a set because, like, yeah, it's a good rate. It's a good rate.
But for the people,
but the people,
$1 equals
12,000 bolivars. That's just horrible.
It's gross.
You can't even buy like a piece of bread with that rate. People have to just go hard and just work harder than anybody to get anything they need, because this inflation is just too much.
Yeah.
The rate is outrageous.
People turn to black market.
People turn to the black market to buy their supplies.
Needed supplies, actually. They get their food.
Yeah, they get their food, and the food actually was controlled all by the military. The military had full control of the food. Horrible. Go and scroll down some more. So, what the military and freaking President Nicolas Maduro did is they're like, hey, I've got an idea to make major profits off this. Let's buy the food with our rate and then sell it
on the black market.
On the black market. So while they're buying, say, a piece of bread for $1 or 10 bolivars, they're then selling that piece of bread and then getting 12,000 bolivars in return. major profits. Like, good for him, for making all that money, but it's pretty bad.
That's disgusting, man.
It's disgusting. So, the U.S. finds out about this.
Sanctions.
Financial sanctions. So what that means? Want to tell us what that means, Clay?
Well, the U.S. cuts off all financial associations with Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
So no more trades.
No more trades.
No more allies.
No more allies.
And just no more money with the U.S.
Just no more money with the U.S. because
Simple.
Nicolas Maduro is just being an idiot.
Yeah, being a ding-ding.
Being a ding-ding. And so, that leaves us the U.S. cutting off a lot of their trades with Venezuela. That's just leaving Venezuela to just fend for themselves. So there's been major riots.
Mm-hmm.
There's been people dying. People die.
Crime rates is just
Just
gone up the roof.
skyrocketing. So is poverty. And nobody wants Nicolas Maduro in office anymore, but he's rigging the system. He's still in it. So, Clay,
Yes.
the way things are happening right now, do you think Venezuela has a good chance of making it out of this anytime soon?
Not with Maduro in office. Definitely not.
Nope, absolutely not. All right,
But he rigs the system, so
rigs the system.
he stays in.
He's making major profits.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
Having the time of his life.
Yeah, having the time of his life.
Watching his people suffer.
Yeah, communism.
Yeah.
Just kidding. That's corrupt democracy.
That's bad. We don't like communism.
No, it's not. So with that, we leave you to your devices.